Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Chicago Bulls. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. The jump hook, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Brute force on the interior. Johnson is one of the stronger rookies we've seen.
And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And here's Charlotte. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it certainly was.
But yeah, it was going to take a massive effort for them to be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is at his best, working on the interior.
Here's Chapman. He's defended by Jordan. And here's Bogues. Over Paxson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Pippen can't hit. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Bogues. Here's Gaddison. Here's Jaminski. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pippen, the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Here's Chapman. His last outing, he had 18 points. To end the cold streak. He's off on that one. Jordan with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Paxson. Back to Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
And the Hornets call time here. Now here's Bogues. He lobs it up.
Incredible finish. And they made it look easy.
Don't you love to see that beautiful alley-oop?
Wow. Talk about a major throwdown. That was special.
Pass to Paxson. Now here's Pippen. Jordan, that's for 2. Here's Cartwright. And Jaminski pulls it down. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Chapman. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. It's all in by the Bulls.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Jordan. Nails the 16-footer.
And this is Jordan to a T. An active scorer who's ready to fire off the catch.
Charlotte shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Now here's Bogues. Nothing on the board. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Pippen. And here is Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots a fader. Cartwright misses from close range. Charlotte trailing. Now Bogues. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Chapman. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Jordan. Pippen outside. Outside for Jordan. Cartwright inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Bogues the pass to Gaddison. Back to Bogues. Banked in off the glass.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Jordan with it. And Jaminski pulls it down. Jaminski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Chapman. Here's the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. And yes, it's good. Chicago leading by 4. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Chapman. Pass to Gaddison. Now Bogues. 6 on the shot clock. Over Paxson. And it's Bogues missing.
Well, that's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Cartwright gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
And here's Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Fades. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
Jordan up top. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. To the paint, here's Chapman. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's ready to talk things through with them. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And, you know, when talking about that last game, they were relentless. They never let up, kept attacking on offense. And because of this, they overwhelmed the opposition and shot a very high percentage.
Yeah, and you got to highlight how dialed in the coaching staff was. They got the most out of their players on offense.
Now Armstrong. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Upson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Stolen away. Here's Newman. A rebound by Kalaitzakis. The Bulls leading by 4. Armstrong with it. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Grant's got 8 points.
This is exactly where Grant, I think, is most comfortable operating. Feels like nobody can guard him in close.
Pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. Over Armstrong. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice job attacking the glass. Johnson has shown good instincts on the boards.
And here's Armstrong. No scoring in this one. Here's Upson. Pass to Armstrong. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
1:39 left in the first. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Newman. They set the screen. Here's Jaminski. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kelly Zykis. Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A baseline J, and he connects with the jumper.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
Driving in. Newman, the pass to Grant. Here's Newman. Defended by Pippen. The shot by Newman, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Upson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. King's shot is off. Here's Newman. Grant outside. Here's Gill. That 3 off the mark. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Oakley, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Newman. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
Hey, yo, right here. Who's watching this?
Free throw line jump shot. And the shot falls short this time. Chicago leading by 5. To the middle. Here's King. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Gill. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside Pippen. Here's Upson. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. The offensive rebound. King. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about Stacey King getting a little stylish at the rim?
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively. You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Here's Upson. He's covered by Gill. Outside Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. From the arc. It's hauled in by Newman. Hornets trail by 9. Gill the pass to Newman.
I had a small idea for your channel. Can I share it?
Grant surveying the D. Here's Gill. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Picked by Williams. Back to Pippen. Pass to Hobson. Pulls up on the wing. That one misses. The Hornets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Grant against Pippen. Grant the pass to Gill. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Armstrong dishes to Williams. Floats it up for Pippen. Now here's Grant. Still scoreless. Outside Oakley. Pass to Grant. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Pippen. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Here is Armstrong. Goes up the baseline. Gaddison grabs the miss. Here's Gill. 11 points last game. Lets it fly from 18. Chapman's shot is off. Bulls leading by 5. Jordan looking around. They could use a bucket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. Free throw good, Jordan. And this year's the centennial anniversary of basketball's invention. Dr. James Naismith back in 1891. He then coached at Kansas. Boy, basketball has come a long way, hasn't it?
It sure has, Kevin. I mean, the game itself has changed dramatically in that 100 years. But think about this. The number of lives that have been changed by virtue of the game of basketball, mine included. Basketball has given me a life that I only dreamed of, and that dream has become a reality. I wonder what the esteemed Dr. Naismith would think of the game he created and seeing it today.
And here are the Hornets now, following the miss by Michael Jordan. And that one's good, Gill.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Pippen outside. Jordan down low. He's covered by Gill. Basket good. Jordan's got 9.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Pass to Gaddison. Now Johnson, guarded by Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Johnson.
No hesitation from the rook. Johnson wins against tough D.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Close range, Michael Jordan.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oaks is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Paxson, he's checked in for Armstrong. Gaddison passes to Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Clock at 6. Now Johnson. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Pippen. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Grant outside. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant. Pippen outside. Shoots over Johnson. Pippen can't hit. Hornets trail by 8. Johnson outside. Pass to Gaddison. Now Bogues. Paxson with the steal. Fast break, Chicago. Up the floor. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Now Johnson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Using that size to his advantage, Johnson knows how to work his frame.
Paxson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Jordan. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Chapman. 6 points for him. Pass to Bogues. 5 on the clock. Johnson the screen. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by Pippen.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And the Hornets call time here. Armstrong's checked in for Pippen. Here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Bogues with it. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
So effective in the pick and roll. Bogues just sizing up the defense and working his magic.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Here's Cartwright. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Cartwright's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Chapman. He has 6. 1:33 left here in the second. Some solid defense from Grant. Paxson passes to Jordan. Grant dishes to Jordan. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
Pass to Jaminski. And here's Bogues. Here's Johnson. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Showing he can do it all. Johnson lighting it up.
Johnson against Jordan. Over Johnson. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
Pass to Johnson. That shot missing.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
And the dunk by Grant.
For a guy who does so much of the dirty work, it's great to see them calling Grant's number tonight.
Here's Chapman. He has 6. And the layup is good. Chapman's got 8 points.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Horace Grant.
The way he's been working them in the paint has been outstanding, just doing whatever he wants to down there.
Yeah, he's been flexing on them, and they've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to get more assertive and have to guard him much better.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now, here's Jordan. Hornets trail by 12. Now, here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Now here's Johnson, defended by Pippen. Johnson, the pass to Gaddison. Here's Bogues. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here is Paxson. Bogues defending. Paxson passes to Grant. Up top, Jordan. Michael Jordan converting through the contact.
Excellent use of the floater by Jordan.
Charlotte shooting around 41% on the night. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up top, Paxson. And they double up Jordan. All alone. Another one falls for Chicago.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Chapman, defended by Jordan. Pulls up, high post, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Chapman.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
It's Jordan, top of the key. Again, Chicago.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Pass to Gaddison. Now Bogues. Now Johnson. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one is good.
Pippen can certainly handle the ball, showing you really need to pay attention.
Hornets trail by 18. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Bogues the pass to Gaddison. Here's Chapman. No good on the 3. Chicago leading by 18. And Jordan gets it to go. And that's now 19 points for Jordan.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
And the Hornets call time here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Gaddison. Cuts off the pass. One-on-one fast break. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And here's Bogues. Here's Jaminski. Pass to Chapman. To end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now Grant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Chapman. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 23. Pass to Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan kicks to Grant. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Here's Chapman. He's got 11. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Now here's Bogues. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
On the wing, Jordan. 21 points in the game. Pippen against Johnson. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Launches it. The rebound by Larry Johnson. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Bogues the pass to Gaddison. And here is Johnson, guarded by Pippen, with the fadeaway. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Cartwright inside. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Johnson. They get the rebound. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Second chance shot, and it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Bogues the pass to Johnson. Back to Bogues. Gaddison passes to Bogues. Here's Chapman. He's got 11. Back to Bogues. To the paint. Here's Gaddison. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Now here's Paxson. Jordan up top. Yep, it counts. And it's now 23 points for Michael.
Put the ball through the hoop. That is the name of the game.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the Hornets call time here. Reed, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hill comes in for Johnson. And then for Chicago, Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Chapman the pass to Bogues. Here's Gill. Back to Bogues. Now Reed. And the Hornets miss again. Armstrong against Bogues. Pass to Grant. To the wing on the left. Armstrong. Gill with the rebound. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Now Bogues. Here's Chapman. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Chapman's got 14 points for the game.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The ball goes up, and Jordan brings it down. Nothing the defense can do about it.
Armstrong against Bogues. Pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. Gill the pass to Reed. It's good. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And here's Armstrong. Here's Hobson. He has yet to score. Outside Williams. Armstrong against Bogues. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Spacing out the floor with the 3-ball.
Charlotte's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Picked by Reed. Here's Chapman, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Chicago. Kings check in for Grant. That's Bryant in for Michael Jordan. Here's King. Armstrong dishes to Bryant. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Hobson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one's good. Gill.
For his position and experience, Johnson is a good passer. He's not selfish with the ball.
The Bulls leading by 21. Armstrong with it. He has 6. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. With the shot. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Newman. Here's Gill. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away. Outside Pippen. And here's Armstrong. Back to Williams. King, right side. And the shot is good.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Charlotte shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Gill. Here's Newman. Johnson the screen. Newman the pass to Gill. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 23. Pippen outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Pippen's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Pass to Newman. Now here's Johnson. Over Williams. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Chicago shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And here's Armstrong. Williams a screen. Back to Pippen. Pass to Hobson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pippen outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Hobson. He's covered by Gill. Goes back up. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King, this is why you got to put a body on him.
Pass to Gill. Trying to end the drought. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Pippen. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Johnson. Williams with the defensive effort. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Pippen. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. Grant against Armstrong. Over Grant. It's hauled in by Newman. The Hornets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Gill. Reed with a screen on Armstrong. Gill the pass to Reed. Can't hit from in close.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Pass to Williams. Here's King. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. King's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
Here's Gill. Back to Grant. Johnson, the pass to Gill. They need this, and it's in there.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Hobson. Back to Pippen. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 12 points in just the second half.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Here's Newman. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Now, here's Pippen. King, that's good.
Putting his size to good use. King sets the pick and then rolls out into scoring position.
The Hornets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now, here's Grant. Pass to Johnson. Over Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. High post, Pippen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Grant outside. Pass to Newman. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Here's Gill. No good with the triple. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's King, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Physical move by King in the paint, taking it to the defense and getting the whistle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he knocks down the first one.
Filling the role of a traditional center, King is a competent rebounder and defender, plus he is sturdy.
So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Here's Gaddison. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Passes like that add a dangerous element to Johnson's game. The defense already has their hands full with the rookie.
Here is Armstrong over Bogues. And it's Armstrong missing. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Chapman. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Armstrong. Pass to Kalaitzakis. King inside. Johnson on him. King, the pass to Purdue. Here is Hodges. Chapman with the rebound. Here's Johnson. And off the glass. That one's good. 16 points for Johnson.
Quick shot by Johnson, obviously feeling focused and ready to go.
Here is Hodges. There's a screen. Shoots it up. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Chapman. Outside to Bogues. Here's Chapman. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
At some point, he needs to stop shooting threes. They aren't going down for him.
King inside to stop the drought. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here is Hodges. There's the three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jaminski. Lets it go from deep.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Hobson. Down low. King, the pass to Livingston. Now Armstrong. And Bryant kicks to Armstrong. From down in the low post, it goes. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chapman. Shot from 12. The rebound by Bryant.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just the more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. Chicago has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Livingston. Here's Hobson, and that one drops.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Here's Chapman. Here's Jaminski. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gaddison. Here's Bogues. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Armstrong with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. And so long, everyone.